Hi and welcome to your session. I'm super excited to introduce this beginner power yoga flow to you. I have curated a series of 8 flows, especially if you're a beginner or if you already have an existing fitness routine. After this session, you will feel left energized, light, and slightly challenged, which is why I'm here for you. Now leave your judgmental self out, roll out your mat, and let's move it loud. Let's start off in a seated position of your choice. You can sit in Sukhasana or also in Salab Sukhasana, what is called where you don't interlace the feet down, you just keep it one in front of each other. For those of you who have tight hips, you can sit like this or in any other comfortable position. Once you're seated, have your hands on your knees or your thighs and just roll your shoulders and close your eyes. Now, I wanted to see if you want your hands facing downward or upward, depending on whatever you feel today. What does your body feel or need? Now, just observe your breath and see what it feels like. I don't want you to deepen it as of now. I just want you to observe. Does your heartbeat increase or slow down? Is your chest rising and falling as you breathe? To bring ourselves to the present moment, we're going to do a quick body scan. And while we do the body scan, just notice if there are any places in your body that feel a little bit tensed, tight, or just you're feeling sore from any workout that you have done before, or any position that you were because of which you have pain. Starting the centering process, I want you to take your attention towards your toes, the soles of the feet, the ankle, your shin bone and calf muscles, your knees, your thighs, your hips and lower abdomen, your belly, getting your attention towards the chest, your upper back, your shoulders, and all the way down towards your fingertips. Drawing your attention back up to the nape of your neck, your head, your entire head, your forehead, your face, including your ears, and the front part of your neck. Just feel your entire body from head to toe. And to be in the present moment, I would like you to take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Once again, deep breath in and a long breath out, and slowly blink open your eyes. Let's start off the practice. We will start with a small warm up. So I want you to come to your tabletop position, making sure your wrists are right under your shoulders, your knees are hip distance apart, keeping the feet not outward or inside, right in line with your knees. Now, keep your hands or palms not closed. So, generally, this is the issue that I see. You keep it closed, but more surface area will allow you to be more balanced. So, keep it right under your shoulders, press into your palms. We're going to do a simple cat and cow here. As you inhale, look up. Allow your belly to fall down, your tailbone to go up, your shoulders are away from your ears and look up. I want you to press into the mat. Exhale, tuck the tailbone in, draw the navel in towards the spine and chin towards your chest. Inhaling, look up. Shoulders away from the ears, tailbone up, and you're arching the back. And exhale, really concave yourself and get your chin towards your chest. Draw that navel in. Inhaling up. Pressing the palms, look up and feel the spine arch. And as you exhale, tuck that tailbone in, press the palms into the mat, and move away from gravity. One last time, inhale and look up. Feeling that stiffness release from the lower back as you tuck that tailbone in, navel tucked in. Almost feel as if there's a bowl under your navel and chin towards your chest. And come back to neutral spine. Neutral spine is where you feel relaxed. Now from here we're going to do some shoulder presses. So we're just going to activate the shoulders and the arms, and you'll thank me for this because we'll need it throughout the practice. You're going to press into the mat and release. So here we're not doing anything to the spine. The spine is neutral. We're just going to press in and release. Press in and release. Try it with me. Press in, shoulders away, and you release. Yes. So press in, engage your muscles of your arms as much as you can and release. Now press in, try to also engage the core as well and release. Very good. Two more times. Press in, hold it there for a second and release. One last time. Press in, inhale, hold it and exhale and release. Moving to your thread the needle, I want you to take your right hand to the ceiling, inhaling up. Now as you exhale, take that right hand under your left underarm and drop the head down. Now if you feel balanced here, just stay here. If you feel like you can take it one step ahead, take your hand on your waist and open the shoulder towards the ceiling. And open that spine. You're really twisting the spine to open the shoulder up. Allow yourself to breathe. And release the left hand down. Support yourself. Take the right hand all the way up and release it back under your shoulder. Same thing on the left. Taking the left hand up towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, left hand comes under the armpit. Drop it down. Drop your head down. See where you're comfortable. If you want to take your right hand on your waist or if you want to place it down on the mat. Two deep breaths here. Inhale. As you exhale, deepen the posture. Open the right shoulder up. Slightly twist your head. Release your right hand back down. Support yourself. Take the left hand to the ceiling. And release back down. Take a break. You can just relax your wrist before we move to our main sequence. I want you to just take a break and listen to me. I'm going to give you three options. We're going to do power yoga like I told you. But in power yoga, we have something called vinyasa movement. Now, vinyasa could be anything, but primarily vinyasa is a combination of 2 to 3 asanas that we use in between the main asana sequence. This could be a little confusing right now, but as I explain, it becomes really easy. Depending on where you are at with your practice, you can choose either of the three options. So option number one is for those of you who are completely new to fitness in general. So you will be doing this. Just practice this with me if you want and see where your body is at today. You'll place your palms down. We all always start in a plank position. Now, from here, if you are choosing the first option, you'll be dropping the knees down and you will just melt down into the mat. Yes, from here, you come up and slightly raise the chest up. Not too much pressure, just raising the chest up slightly into what we call the Bhujangasana. And then you tuck the toes in and raise up to your mountain posture. Yes? Now, moving on to option number two. You keep your palms down, you have your plank position. The first two steps are similar. From plank, you drop the knees down. What is different is you drop the chest but hover it off the mat. From here, you inhale and come up. Don't get your shoulders close to your ear. Make sure you're pressing them away. Elbows are slightly bent, you look up. This requires slight of an arm strength. And you can tuck your toes in, and get your hands to press into the mat and your hips to the ceiling. And release. Now, those are the two options that I generally see people taking. If you're already an advanced person, or if you're someone who has a fitness routine and has good strong arms, you can go for the third option. This is completely your choice. We will work up to this though, and definitely at some point you'll be able to do it with me. So you come to your plank. Now inhale, and as you exhale, you drop down without dropping your knees down. Then you come up to what we call an Urdhva Mukha Shwan Asana with the knees up or down wherever you're at. Tuck the toes in and take it up to your mountain posture. Feel free to choose either of these three options in the practice that we're going to do right now. Again, we'll have our main asanas that we'll stay in and this vinyasa to flow between. So we do the right, we flow in the vinyasa, then we do the left. Then we add another asana, then we do the same thing over and over again. So yes, let's start off with our power yoga sequence. The first one coming to your Parvatasana to start off with. Your palms down, coming up, hips up to the ceiling. Before we start with the main practice, I want you to do a few walkouts, alternate walks in Parvatasana to release any tension in the hips. So I want you to move up and down. If you're confused with what this is, you can just look at me and then get back to your practice. Now from here, drop the heels down as much as you can. If the heels are slightly up, that's okay. What I want you to focus on is pressing the palms and pushing your chest towards your thigh as much as you can. You will feel the spine open up here. Now from here, take the right leg up towards the ceiling. While you take your right leg up, don't worry about which angle or what degree it is going up. What I want you to focus on is not open the hip up too much. Square the hip and bring the hips in one straight line with the right leg up. We do 3 pulses here. 1, kick it up. 2, kick it up. 3, and stay there for 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right leg down. We move through our first vinyasa for today. Come to a plank position. I'm going to choose option 1. You drop the knee down, you melt. Inhale to your Bhujangasana or Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, Parvatasana. We do the same on the left side. Take the left leg up. Make sure you're squaring the hips. And you start to pulse for 1, 2, and 3. Hold it there. Breathe in and out. Awesome. Exhaling down. Shift your body weight forward. Option 1 for me right now. Choose the option of your choice. Come up, inhale. And Parvatasana, exhale. Throughout the practice, wherever you feel like you need breaks, make sure you press the pause button. Take a break but complete the entire sequence. So join me back in Parvatasana as we take the right leg up for 1 inhalation. Square the hips. Now we don't stay here for too long, just 1 breath. And you inhale and press or shift the right leg in between your palms. Now for those of you who are new or you find it difficult, feel free to take 2 steps. So if you were here and your leg reaches here, no problem. Support it and get the hand or get the foot forward and come in between the palms. From here, you take both the hands up towards the ceiling, or option number 2 could be your hands on your waist as well. So you can keep it here. What I want you to focus is sink down with the exhalation and tuck the tailbone in. Try not to arch too much. Tuck the tailbone in, staying here for 3. Try to get that 90 degree. 2. Very good. Keep breathing. And I want you to melt down. Palms by the side of your foot. You have your vinyasa here. So knee down. I'm going to do the second option. Chest hovering. Inhale up. Exhaling Parvatasana. We move to the left. From here, take the left leg up. Square those hips. Now take your left leg in between your palms, 2 steps or 1, your choice. Keep the heel off the mat. Hands can be on your waist, tuck the tailbone in. If you're comfortable, hands up to the ceiling. Sink down as much as you can, holding it there. I want 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to deepen the posture. This can feel challenging. I can already feel that heat build up for me. And melt. Awesome. Good going. Your vinyasa. So drop your knees. I'm going to hover my chest. Take it up. And back to Parvatasana. Take your moment here. Walk it out. You can also sigh for an exhalation. So you inhale. Once again, inhale. Moving to adding the third asana. Take the right leg up. Inhale. And then get your right foot forward. Both your hands up. Inhale. You won't stay here for too long. As you exhale, drop that left heel down. So how are you going to drop it down? You're going to twist it and drop it. Toes are pointing forward. Right toes are pointing towards the side. Now my chest is pointing towards you. I open the arms by the side and stay here. Yes, now I'm going to sink. This is called your Virabhadrasana 2. Hold it there. Very good. And 1. Sink down, exhale. I'm going to take option 2 once again. Vinyasa, up and towards your Parvatasana. Moving to the left, inhale, take the leg up. Your left leg forward. Look forward as you inhale, take both the hands up around the waist. See where you're comfortable. 1 breath here. And open both the hands to the side. Drop that heel down. The right foot facing the side, the left foot forward. Alignment should be there. And sink down. Very good. Now don't worry too much about how the asana looks. See if you are able to challenge yourself. Breathe and do your best. 1 more breath here. And exhaling, melt. Vinyasa. Exhale down. Inhale up. And back to Parvatasana. Exhale. You can choose to either stay here or drop your knees down and melt into a child's pose before we do the last asana for the sequence. As you're in child's pose, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. If you want to challenge yourself and not take a break, you can always stay in Parvatasana, building that heat up in your power yoga sequence. And let's come up for the last addition of our asana. Come to your Parvatasana. Right leg up to the ceiling. Inhale. Awesome. Take your right leg forward in between your palms. Hands on the waist. Inhale, take it up. Holding it there for a breath. Exhaling, open your arms to the side for Virabhadrasana 2. Take a breath here. And straighten that knee for your last asana, Trikonasana. While you straighten the knee, reach out forward first as if someone is pulling you. Now get your hand down to your shin bone and take your hand up. So as you sink, now see, most of them tend to go forward. What you want to do is try to imagine there's a wall behind you and push your shoulder back and take your hand up. Holding it there. Awesome. Imagine that wall and you're pressing against that wall. If you feel like your back is arching or you're folding forward, you need not take the hand up. You can have the hand on the waist The pressure should not be on the hand that is holding the shin. Try to keep it light here, and you're using your hip and your core muscles to actually keep yourself engaged in this posture. Last 2 breaths. And release. Back down. I'm going to take the third option for my vinyasa this time. Choose what you feel like. Bhujangasana, Urdhva Mukha. And join me back in Parvatasana for our last side. Awesome. Take your left leg up to the ceiling. Inhale. Swing that left leg forward. In between your palms. Take your hands on your waist or all the way up for your crescent posture. Drop the heel down, turn it and open to Virabhadrasana 2. Strong posture, feeling that burn in your thigh, and straighten that knee. Extend your hand forward like someone is pulling you. Very good. Feeling it in your inner thigh. As you drop your hand down towards the shin, your hand can be on your waist to keep you supported and balanced, or you can take your hand up. Your drishti or your gaze can be down towards your toes, in the front, or on your fingertips. Try not to have this hand with too much weight or pressure. Keep it light. Holding it there for 3, 2, one more breath, and release. Sink down for your last vinyasa. Awesome. Go down. Inhale. And Parvatasana as you exhale. You did a great job. Press into that Parvatasana. Feel that stretch. Press the palms. Allow the hips to move up to the ceiling and release. And child's posture. Feel free to pause the video. Stay here for however long you wish to. I'm going to be here for just one breath as I inhale and let go. You can join me for our cool down sequence where we just slide into a lying down posture, as I'll just lie down on my mat gently, allowing my head to fall, bringing my knees towards my chest. In Pavana Muktasana, you can just hug the knees or interlace the fingers, see where you're feeling tight, and you can move side to side. I actually had a run, I think yesterday or day before, and my hips do feel a little tight, so this feels great for me as I move side to side. It releases that tension in the lower back. It could also be that if you are someone who sits for too many hours, this feels like a great massage for the back. If you are comfortable, then exhale and raise the head towards the knees. Just try to curve that back and bring the shoulders close to the knees. And relax. Dropping both the feet down. You can either keep your hands extended or you can interlace them behind your neck and drop both the knees towards either side. If the knees were apart, then the knees will fall separately. It's not together, it's actually separate. You can look towards the opposite side. So if the knees are fallen to the left, you look to the right, allowing that shoulder to come down. Inhale and up. Drop both the knees to the other side. I'm really proud of those of you who completed and have come this far. I'm sure it was not easy. There were a few challenges, and I really hope that you took it in the right way and I was able to guide you through those challenges. And don't be hard on yourself. Make sure you give yourself time to come back. If you feel like you can do better, you can always do this. And I know if you practice every single day, you are going to get better and better. Come back up. We do one last stretch or a bridge posture. Keep the feet again hip distance apart. The feet should not be too far, a little closer to the hips. You can almost touch your heels with your hands if that's what you want alignment with, and inhale and up. I don't want you taking it all the way up, just take it slightly up where you feel that extension of the back and hold it there. You can hold the hips or you can place the palms down, press into the mat and hold it right there where you feel the shoulders, the hips, and the knees are in one straight line. And release and relax down. Awesome. Turn towards either side, and I want you to sit up on the mat for our last closing sequence where we just do an energizing meditation. It's going to take 2 minutes. Be seated in a position of your choice once again and close your eyes. Palms again facing upward or downward, rolling your shoulders back and down, and just relax. Now, I want you to think of a color when I say the word energy. When I say energy, I am reminded of the color lavender. It could be any color for you. It could be red, it could be blue. Take that color in your mind and we're going to move this color or spread this color through your entire body. So imagine this color starting to fill up in your toes. All your 10 toes are covered in this color of energy as it flows through the soles of the feet, the ankles, coming up to your shin, your knees, your thighs, coming all the way up to your hips, your abdomen, filling your chest up with energy, the color flowing through the chest from the shoulders into your arms and all your 10 fingers. Your arms are covered in the color of energy, getting that back up. From your chest, it moves to your neck, the back of your head, covering the entire forehead, your face, the front part of your neck, and visualize your entire body in the color of energy. As you take a deep breath in, allowing this color to shine bright within you, and just exhale and relax. As you inhale once again, feeling that color of energy burst from within. And as you exhale, allow it to settle in to your body. Remember, you can always come back to this feeling of energy or feeling energized, and it's right within you. With that, let's get our palms into a namaskara or an Anjali mudra. In front of your chest, bow down, expressing gratitude to anything that you wish for today. This could be a person, a thing, or an instance in your life. Express gratitude and slowly start to rub your palms. Feeling that heat energy, you can cup the palms, place them on your eyes, your face, your chest. Looking into your palms, you can blink open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I am truly grateful and I will see you in session 2. Until then, remember to move with love.